OBS. There you go. Thank you. I appreciate it. Alright. Back in business. For some reason, my VPN was still running. I turned it off before the stream. I don't know why, but it was. And then OBS did not want to work with me after I turned it off, so I had to change a few things. No, please. Alright, that one I need to dodge a bit better. You just let me know if the stream's working for everyone. I should have been able to fix that problem that was happening. Once again, I forgot to send down the elevator. Alright, that's good. Why is he doing that? Are both of the dragons still alive? What the hell? Did I not kill them? I need to see this. Why are they both still alive? Am I misremembering killing them? Yes, I am. Oh yeah, I didn't kill them. That was the other playthrough I was doing. Rip. That 1000 upload speed. The video stats. 1000 upload speed? You mean the bitrate that I'm streaming at? Not megabits. Not like my connection speed. Friend, I'm nowhere near being at 1 megabit, let alone 1000. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's like 2 megabits or something. Nowhere near being 1000 at least. This one you can just move to the right if you're right next to him. I always dodge that one too early. Every time. Okay. I don't see any good windows to exploit that attack, or to punish that attack. I was rolling that one too soon. Yeah, it should be around 1200. But I don't know, maybe Twitch is compressing it or something. It seems like that would be an awful lot of work for them to compress a live stream. just to remove 200 kilobits from it. Please tell me I set the elevator down. I'm gonna scream. Okay. Highest is 1203. Yeah, that sounds about right. Elevator, 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 come on. I did not hit the button. Ran out too soon. Just trying to ember. I want to see how much this changes. Unfortunately, I don't have that many embers. So I don't think I get an ember with every attempt. Whoa, that follow-up. Never seen that anywhere before. What is that? Okay. Just couldn't see anything. This is a bad spot to be fighting him. There's no room. This one you can't be anywhere near. Alright. Wow, I dodged that one. That's pretty good. The current thinking is just completely abandon the prospect of attacking him when they do that. I believe this is the big... Oh, it's the laser. Okay. Mistime that. So I think, I don't know, that was just poor timing on my part. Poor timing from the hit recovery. Not really too sure how I want to deal with that. I'm just going to try and work on that. It's difficult. It makes it difficult to work on dodging that when you have to run back every time after you die. One thing I dislike about Dark Souls. They don't make it too easy for you to practice bosses. And then after you kill them, you can't respawn them. You kinda could in DS2, but it's not really the same because it's New Game Plus, and they might do different damage. Or have special New Game Plus stuff that you don't necessarily want. Wow, that follow-up. When he puts it in the ground, that's when it's the one, or the linear projectile attack. Alright. Otherwise, it's going to be the this big spin that just kills you. Okay. I mean, I can dodge that, it's just I need to have a bit more practice with it. I think in the end it's gonna be faster than Dancer. I don't know, it might be about Pontiff speed. I'm not trying any weird strats this time though, so Pontiff might be slower. And then, I don't know, forgot to Ember, oh well. Not a big deal. I'm gonna practice first before wasting all my Embers. No, don't roll off the cliff, please. I'm convinced that there's some sort of like middle phase where he's still got his new attacks, but they aren't actually preparing their attack. I don't know. Maybe I'm just completely wrong with that. Okay. Those were the two most lethal ones. Normally it's the many projectiles and then one other, but that was actually the two really bad ones. Okay, that's the multi-projectile one. Okay. That was pretty good. Kinda wish I hadn't gotten scooped up by that follow-up. That wasn't that bad. I still don't know the roll timings for the big spin, but somehow I was able to roll those. Maybe it was just, maybe I'm confusing the iframes for him actually just being too far away, but it looked like he was within range. If I hadn't rolled, I think he would have hit me. I don't really know the timing still. Maybe the 25% roll has more iframes than I'm used to. Could be, could be. Alright. I'll Ember for this attempt. I'm feeling good about it. I'm gonna try and Pine again for the second phase. When he does the tornado attack, I can't punish it anyway. There's nothing else that I'm doing. I might as well Pine. Not like I'm doing something else, like eating the grass. Later, Quantum. Oh, I should have Pine there. Damn it, Quantum. So distracting. Okay, I need to roll earlier, because I did roll there. I did press roll, but I think that was too late. So, does he always go forward that much? I guess he does. Sort of looks different when you're right next to him. Why does this elevator have to be so slow? I understand it would be sort of cool and ominous the second or the first time. It would give you some scale of the area and all that. But why did they have to make the elevator right before the boss that you have to take so damn long? I don't understand it. It's just really inconvenient when you're fighting the boss to need to take an elevator that's that long every time. Every time. You have to take that elevator. And then sometimes you're going to forget to send it back down. And then you have to wait for it to go down and then also go back up with you on it. It's ridiculous. I don't understand why that elevator has to be so long. It's not for like balancing, because there's nothing saying that this boss needs a big long walk up to it. It's not like this boss is Ancient Wyvern. And then that boss has just... It has the shortest walk, I'm pretty sure, in the game. There's no enemies there. You just walk forward. After you've opened the gate, it's really short. I don't understand it. I'm not focused because I'm mad. I'm mad about this design choice more than the fact that I have to do it. I just don't understand the design philosophy behind this. It's so slow. It's like comparing this elevator to the elevators in vanilla DS1 to the elevators in the Artorias of the Abyss DLC. Those elevators were so fast and it was great. I loved it. I mean, maybe it's because it's loading assets on the elevator? I don't know. I'm pretty sure this isn't Fallout. It doesn't do that. I mean, see, I would say that it's part of the boss if every boss were like this, but no, not every boss is like this. It's pretty much just this boss. Well, it's also this boss and the Twin Princes. They're also like this. But then you have a boss like Dancer. There are some enemies in the way, and I guess that makes it challenging. But it's just time-consuming. That doesn't really seem like that much of a challenge. It's just boring. That's all it is. There's no challenge to sitting on the elevator. Especially when bosses that are a lot harder and a lot easier have shorter walks. I'm gonna try and stop talking about it because I think it's distracting. I'm pretty sure this is ruining my concentration on the boss. So I'm just gonna shut up about it. Just looking at consumables. I need some luck. Give me some luck. I think that'll help. I got the luck this time. Use the rusted coin. We're guaranteed to win. Every time. That one will hit me. Every time. I have no idea how to dodge it. What is, once again, with the... usually don't do that quickly, but... maybe I've been hitting him more. Wow! How did I dodge that there? I have no idea. I didn't even know that was coming for me. I was trying to dodge something else. Wow, what the hell? What even is that? I just saw that coming at me from the distance. What even is that? Okay, I think Tears of Denial might be good. I'm gonna go get it. I'll do Gundyr first. I think. I know I'm going back. I'm going back on it a lot, but I think it might help. It looks like the stream dropped, which is fun. Alright, it's back now. Please stop streaming it. 1500 kilobits OBS. Yeah, I know it's buffering. Just hang in there for 20 seconds and then you'll see why. I shouldn't get invaded by the spirit here because I'm not embered. Oh, damn, I forgot. God damn it. Okay, Grave Warden doesn't follow you up here. I need to equip the small shield. Alright, that's fine. Is Grave Warden following me again? Has she not stopped? Or he not stopped? I don't actually know what gender the Grave Wardens are. But yeah, that hidden blessing was totally worth picking up there. It's back, but it works. Is it a bad thing that it works? Is there something that you're not telling me about? I think that's just my choppy connection. I don't think there's anything wrong with you. Okay then. Please do not end my existence. Thank you. I appreciate it. I know I'm not buffed for this guy, I just wanna see how it is first. Uh-oh. Okay. Dodged it. Parried too early. Yeah, you don't want to be near him when he does the transformation in the second phase, because he gets stunned. And then he usually, I'm pretty sure it might be always, but I'm pretty sure it's not. It's almost always anyway. He'll do that charge, and that'll just destroy you if you don't dodge it. And it's difficult to dodge it when you get stunned, so it's actually impossible to dodge it when you get stunned because you can't move. Don't hit me with your fire arrows. Don't hit me with the fire arrows. Thank you. Pretty sure I can parry the jumping attack. It's been a while. Can. Wonderful. I think I want to not heal unless I've parried him. I think that's my heal window. Okay, I need to heal. Yeah, I can't do that. Please parry him. Thank you. Alright. Alright, I think this is second phase. Yeah, here it is. Okay. The MLG shoulder slam. Grendir, so MLG. Flawless parry. Don't even pay attention to the first part. Okay, good. This is going well. I think just one more parry and I will have it in the bag. I have it in the bag. Goodbye, Champion Grendir. He might be the only boss that I can reliably defeat using only parries. Not just kind of using them as supports, but only using parries. I know you can parry Pontiff, it's just kind of weird. I'm going to try and ignore the Black Knights. That might be more difficult than it sounds, but I mean, it doesn't sound particularly easy, but I'm going to try it anyway. I'm just going to kite them over here to see if they follow me in. Looks like they don't. Just be very careful. I don't think they follow me. It's good. Good. I don't need to buy the Artorias armor. Resist the temptation. Resist the temptation. Okay, I have the priestess ring now. Get the eyes. I don't think there's anything over here, because I didn't do Yule. I know there's a hornet ring, I just don't really care. No, apparently you can get Yule's ashes. Huh. Did not know that. Well, I did know that, but I didn't know that you couldn't, or that you didn't have to do his questline to get them.
Well, I take the law to this. Ashen up the Help me.
Still soul level 1, don't worry. Didn't level up. But that was the first time I talked to her. Just wanted to give her the eyes so that I could do that ending. Pretty sure I might already have a talisman, but whatever. It's fine. Yeah, I already do. So I need to just attune Tears of Denial. Oh shit, do I have enough attunement slots for it? Oh, I don't even own the spell. Oops. Arena sells it. That's why I got that tome. Yes. It's 2 slots. So this might be... Where the hell is the door? This might be interesting. I don't actually know how this works. If you only have 1 slot and you try and use a 2-slot spell, I don't think you can use it. I didn't think of that. Yeah, I didn't think of the slots. Well, shit. That sucks. I guess I need the Saint's Ring. Then I have 2 rings that I'm swapping out all the time. Alright, well, it's still worth it if it saves me from dying. So, let's just see how it works. What would ideally happen is if I put the ring on, like instead of the Lloyd's sword or something, if I put this ring on, I can attune the spell, and then I can put on the priestess ring. You need more FP? What? Do I not have enough FP? Is that what it is? So you need that other ring that you get? The Dust Crown ring? That is not how you spell ring. Did I... Are you kidding me right now? Let me just spend these souls real quick. Get some more gold pine. And some more charcoal pine. Okay, well, now I need to go to Irzil Dungeon. I picked up the Xanthus Ashes, but I didn't pick this up for some reason. I don't really know why. Some spells you're allowed to use... No, I guess not. I'm thinking about weapon arts. This is not... Yeah, no, this is where I want to go. Is there some kind of... Is there like a ring that I'm forgetting about? Or something? Or a helmet or something? I don't really know. It's not the Crown of Dusk, because that doesn't boost your FP or anything. Pretty sure the only way to increase FP is by leveling up. And there might be an FP increasing ring. Okay, well, let's try it again. So, if I put this on, I can cast it now. Okay. If I take... Then I need to swap back to Lloyd's Shield. And then... Why do I have less health? Oh, the Crown of Dust reduces your health. Priestess Ring swaps to Florenthe, and then that. Okay, that's the process I would need to go through. Is my tears gone? Did my tears go away? Oh no, it's just this obscures the visual effect of it. Yeah. That's all it is. So if I put this ring on, does it come back? No, I need to keep this ring on, or else I have to reattune the spell every time. Well, that kind of sucks. I'm gonna lose some attack from that. I'm exactly at 25. Unless I take that off, but I don't think it matters. I think you can be exactly at 25 and still get the roll. Alright. Well, guess it's gonna have to do. I only have to apply it when I'm back in the fire, when I'm at the bonfire, so applying it during the fight's not gonna work. I don't know why I would want to do that anyway. Priestess Ring and Dust Crown Ring. And we swap these back. I'm gonna get better at this as time goes on. Okay, I think that's it. Cool. As far as I know, there's no benefit for me using any of the other talismans, like the canvas talisman. I could probably use it with the priestess ring. I don't think there's a reason for me to, though. Forgetting that my health gets lowered. I should probably rest at the bonfire after applying the spell. But I'm pretty sure I still have the effects of it. That one. Wow, it already... No, it didn't. That didn't kill me. Why would it have procced there? I think it's still active. It just made the sound for some reason. That, it might have procced there. No, I think that's what the icon that I'm seeing is. So I don't think it procced. Okay, there it procced. That was the proc. Completely terrified of that laser hitting me out of nowhere. Okay, apparently it went behind me. Well, Tears of Denial did save me, so... Too early. Okay, I guess it's good. buff doesn't go away when you rest at a bonfire, just the visual effect gets overwritten. Because I have to put rings on, when the effect applies, it overwrites the effect that was there before. It doesn't overwrite the actual effect of the effect, it just overwrites the visual part of it. So that's why Tears of Denial doesn't visually appear on my body, but it's still there. If you look at the top left corner, there's that little black smudge icon. That's Tears of Denial. So yeah, it's still active. Just doesn't show. And the elevator will be very slow for no reason. Oh, I know why it's making that sound. Okay. It's because the visual effect of the Lloyd's shield is going away, and then Tears of Denial shows back up. And then it's making a sound. Okay, that's why. That makes sense. I can't see anything. Pure luck. The rusted coin is working. Once again, with the rolling too early for that one. If I could practice just that attack, I think that would be helpful. Game. Oh, I forgot to put the buff on. It's just one Estus that I'm pretty much using there. It's not a huge deal. That sound shouldn't happen now, because the chlorine buff is... I put the chlorine on after the buff happened, and that buff is always prioritized, so it should be fine. It shouldn't make the sound now. I did forget to put the charcoal pine on. Oh well. Cannot see anything. fine. It's not a big deal. I can get away from that. Uh-oh. Okay. Uh-oh. What? I'm still alive. How am I still alive? What the hell? Please no laser. Please no. Yes. How am I still alive? What the hell? What is happening? Okay. What the hell? Did Tears of Denial proc later than I thought it did? I thought it procced on that first hit. Apparently not. Well, never mind then. Doesn't matter now. Okay, so second phase is more of a problem than I thought it would be. The stupid butterflies. I think it's more like me being concerned about the butterflies than it is them actually hitting me. It's more of like a psychological thing. Just they don't do too much damage. Was expecting a follow-up, but there was no follow-up. That one just kind of goes all over the place, so I panic roll from it. That one's really scary. It just does so much range. And my attack has no range. Uh-oh, that's the big ball. Ah, damn it. It's right at like the side of my hitbox too. I'm tripping up at that same spot most of the time in his health bar. Oops. This is nowhere near as bad as the second DLC is going to be, though. Now that's going to be terrible. A, because the bosses in that are easily 10 times harder than all of the bosses in the base game. And B, because I have no practice on them. I do actually have some practice on Dragon Slayer armor from doing many playthroughs of the game. Just usually don't get one shot, so I don't really care that much. And I do typically prefer caster builds, so this is different than what I'm used to. But still, it's not completely irrelevant. Yeah, second DLC is gonna be the worst. So I've only done 3 playthroughs of it, and I've only beaten Midir once on that. Well, I've beaten him twice, but I've only beaten him in my world once. The other time was as a phantom. He is actually easier to do solo, but that doesn't mean that it's easier to do it at soul level 1. It's just easier to do it without phantoms because he gets so much more resistance with them. Wasn't sure if that was gonna hit me or not. Sometimes bullshit happens. Things that shouldn't hit you do hit you. I'm gonna run away. Okay, it's the 2 of these. Okay, that one again. It's kind of weird how that has infinite range, to be honest, and can shoot through walls. I think I would get it more if it didn't shoot through walls. Like that, I think it would be kind of nice to be able to dodge it. Or to be able to use the environment to your advantage when it comes to dodging that attack, but nope. It just goes through walls for no apparent reason. The bit of lens flare that happens with the laser is pretty nice, actually, because you get to see where it is, in a way. You get to see how close it is to the ground, at least. Now we run away and pray that he doesn't do the ranged attack. Big ball? Big ball. Yes. Big ball. Uh-oh. Wow, dodged it. It's unexpected. Please no, please no. Ah! God damn it, so close. Shit. I shouldn't. I got greedy there. Yeah, I just got greedy. I've killed one boss today. I don't feel entirely useless. There's like 3 bosses in a row for me that I usually have trouble with. Aldrich Dancer and this guy. Twin Princes usually doesn't give me trouble, but I'm imagining he will here. Just because of he's gonna one-shot me so much. It didn't proc, It's fine. Probably would have just quit out, actually, if it had procced and recast it. Oh yeah, now that I think about it, Dancer is not the shortest boss walk in the game. Gale is, because it's literally right next to the bonfire. Medivh's pretty short himself, but it's still longer than Gale. I mean, unless you count your own depression as a boss, in which case I guess it's always following you. But I don't really think that's a boss. Big laser. Spam roll until all the attacks are gone. I love rolling in this game. I believe that's Big Ball. Yeah, that's Big Ball. Okay, Big Ball has been dealt with. That almost killed me. This is going to kill me. It's kind of weird how it showed that it did half health damage. Like it took all of my half health, but I didn't actually have half health. So I guess the Estus isn't instant. It's just a very, very fast recovery, but it's not instant. Or maybe I'm completely misinterpreting that. I am really tired. That's probably not helping. That's why I'm not talking very much today. Why am I so tired? Really? Alright. Screw you. Why did that hit me? I was closer than I thought it was. It's kind of weird. Again, it usually doesn't feel like it hits me there. Oh well. I'm gonna try an Ember this time. If there is at any point a death in this stream where I fall down the elevator shaft because I didn't send it down and I was expecting it to be down, I'm just ending the stream. Like, that's it. I'm ending it. Like, I'll continue next time. I just cannot deal with that. Forgot to swap the rings. Of course, now I'm embered, so I can't use the ember to restore health. Of course. Wonderful. Well, that's one Estus down. You know, a smart person would homeward bone, or would dark sign. But I'm not a smart person. So I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to try and kill him anyway. Because it's totally not going to come down to me having no Estus and him being like one hit away and then me failing because I couldn't heal. Totally not going to happen that way. Oh yeah, I forgot about that follow-up. This is a good time to heal. Laser. Oh, big ball. Big ball. I need to get away from the big ball. Okay. Uh-oh. Well, saw that coming too late. Way too late. No, please. Thank you. Again, I think this would be a lot easier if it weren't for the stupid butterflies. It'd be pretty cool if you could actually kill them like before the fight and make it easier. There are some bosses where you can do stuff like that. That would be a cool mechanic. They didn't actually have that in this game, I don't think. Like, you can take out the supports before the fight starts to make it easier. Then again, I guess it wouldn't really have that much challenge in second phase. Die! Yes! That wasn't so bad. How many charcoal pines do I have left? Yeah, that wasn't so bad. I honestly thought that would have taken longer. Just took, I don't know, hour and 15 minutes, an hour and a half. I'm trying to find a good example of a boss that fits that description that I just gave. I can't think of one right now that... I guess, I mean, Dark Souls 2 has an example, the Lost Sinner, where you can light the torches before the boss. Maybe that was just a Dark Souls 2 thing, because I'm coming up blank. Oh no! Gaping Dragon. you can kill the channeler before the boss, and that makes it easier. Yeah, that's one example. Pretty sure there are other examples, but I just can't think of them right now. But I don't think it's a thing that happens in Dark Souls 2, or Dark Souls 3, sorry. It does happen in Dark Souls 2, definitely. This area. I might die a couple times in this area, honestly. It's pretty rough. I should have honestly bought gold pine resin with these souls, because I might lose them. I am likely to lose them. I fully expect myself to lose them. So it would have been smart to actually spend them on something. I know there's a ring inside there, I just don't care. Okay, now I'm gonna go spend them. Should stock up on Homeward Bones. I'm sure they're going to be a pivotal mechanic in one of the boss fights.
Ashen 1.
She does respawn, right? I'm not crazy. She does respawn. I don't care, but I'm just wondering. Yeah, she does respawn. Okay.
I but no so the law to this. Ashen one.
Take those eyes back. I don't want them. Man, Frozen, I don't know if you're still watching, but if you are, I would have expected you to have some kind of reaction to that. Given that I didn't think you knew anything about this game. I'm genuinely surprised that didn't one-shot me. As if I didn't have the Lloyd's shield, it would have. I don't know. Still feel like I deserved it. It's weird to me that Flynn's ring doesn't have a buff indicator, given that it is a buff, and Lloyd's sword has a buff indicator. Flynn's ring is also conditional. Why doesn't it have a buff indicator? It's pretty weird, man. I know you don't have a... I know that you don't know anything about this game. I was just expecting you to have some kind of reaction to me killing that NPC. Oh, you're still here? Yeah. Yeah, I don't need to rest or anything. Just trying to mentally prepare myself for this boss. Oh, I could get the Estus shard. Should probably do that. I think I've missed a couple Estus shards. I probably have. Just can't really be bothered to get them. I would have to figure out which ones I missed first, which would just take forever. That's the real thing. Should get the hunter ring. I should probably do that just in case I want to try a different weapon that requires more dex. Pretty sure this is the hunter ring. Do the wing knights not drop down? Should have sworn they did. Hello, wing knights. Come on down. There they go. I don't really know why I'm getting this, just kind of feel like it. It's partly me trying to postpone Lauren and Lothric for as long as I can. Huh, I thought there was a ladder over there. Oh, it might be there. No? Oh well. If I heard you correctly earlier, it's for a different ending? Yeah, you don't... No, you don't kill her now for a different ending. You give her the eyes for a different ending. You kill her later. Killing her now doesn't actually do anything. You can get the eyes back if you want them back, but again, it doesn't really do anything. There's no difference if you don't give her the eyes, then the ending at the end is not available, but you can still do the original ending even if she has the eyes. So there's no disadvantage to giving her the eyes. As far as I'm aware. I mean, unless you really like the old Firelink music, because it does change the music in the Firelink shrine when you give her the eyes. Like, that's pretty much the only thing that it changes outright. It is kind of nice that they made her respawn, because there have been a couple times where I'm waiting for like an undead match to start or something in the Firelink shrine, and I'm just messing with the platforming, and then I fall and she dies from and I'm doing like plunging attacks and stuff, and I fall on her by accident because she's in a different spot.
Oh dear. Another dogged contender. Welcome, unkindled one, purloiner of cinders.
God damn it, my dog unplugged my monitor.
The man who
No.
interests me none. The
Okay, it's fine.
curse, the legacy of lords. Let it all fade.
He sleeps under my desk, and then sometimes he rests on the power cord for my monitor.
Now
And then
have
it
your
kind of
rest.
just pulls on it just a little bit. But it's fine. It's come back on. I'll answer your question, Frozen, after I die.
But you may rest here too.
Seems I've seen so much of that stuff in games. So far, it's not. No, killing NPCs. You don't actually. Well, you only kill one NPC, and that's otherwise useful in this game for anything. And I just realized you asked that before that question I've already answered, but regardless, it's still true. I guess it's more surprising to see it happen if you know that in the other two games, if you kill the Firekeepers, they don't respawn, and you can't, like, level up. But given that I'm not leveling up, I guess it wouldn't even matter. I don't know. Whatever. Is this the down? Yeah, it is. Alright. I figured. This is gonna extra suck if I accidentally go on that elevator. It's just gonna take forever to get back up to the boss. That's gonna be awful. It's gonna be awful. That is something that I wouldn't wish upon anyone. Once again, forget to apply my buff. Picking up that extra ring actually made it a lot easier to do this. Okay, I'm just thinking, anything else I need to do? Oh, I want to look at these resistances. Lightning. Yeah, alright. Lightning. 2 elevators on 1 chain. How convenient. It's like the stupid rotating staircase in Orlando. Go look that up, Frozen. Just look it up on YouTube. Orlando rotating staircase. See how stupid that design is. I mean, it's cool looking for the game and all, but in an actual city, it would be so retarded to have that. Just think of how inconvenient it must be for the people living there to, like, get anywhere. I'm so not used to this guy's patterns. Well, my tears is gone. I'll be happy if I can just get to second phase today.
This spot marks our
But probably
grave,
not.
But you may rest here too, if you like.
Yes, that architecture. Again, it looks cool and all, but just imagine people's commute. But just look at how long this run is back to this boss. It's so long. Cause you either have to start from this bonfire or start from the dancer bonfire and go up the elevator. Or I guess you could technically start at the Grand Archives bonfire and then go up the elevator and run across the bridge, but that's not convenient and it's not safe. There's a bunch of enemies there. Okay, we have to go up this elevator. Send it back down. Run over here. And then go all the way up here. It's ridiculous. Expecting the follow-up. He never does the follow-up. Why are you not doing the follow-up? Oh no, it was too early. Oh, this is gonna hit me. How did that not one-shot me? I did not have tears there. How did that work?
Dear brother, I'm on my way.
I'm not gonna watch this every time, don't worry.
My brother, unyielding sword of Lothric's prince.
I just want to see this.
Rise if you would,
It looks so bad.
for that is our curse.
It looks so bad. Alright. I need to watch it now. Oh no. Stupid little magic projectiles that Lothric does. It really sucks about phase 2. I'm gonna kill them at about the same time though. So okay, yeah. That's gonna make it easier. This one sure seems easier. It's not dead. It's not dead yet. That's just first phase. Second phase is a lot harder, but it shouldn't be. It'll, I think, actually be easier than I thought. Especially if I use Gold Pine. Oh, if I use Gold Pine, Lorien's gonna die a lot faster than Lothric. Because he's weak to lightning. It doesn't matter. I mean, it's fine either way. I'll probably be able to kill Lothric while he's reviving Lorien, but it would just be kind of neat to kill him at the same time. Whatever, though. I think everything is set up. I don't even really need to Ember. I could probably avoid getting one-shot by Lorien's second phase attacks if I were Embered, but I think it's fine. If I'm having trouble, I'll Ember, but I'd rather save them for when I really need it. It's just so hard to get them when you're not online.
This spot marks our grave. But you may rest here too, if you like.
I think I just got lucky. The rusted coin has a delayed effect. What I wouldn't give for Sunlight Spear right now. And enough FP to cast it. Every time. It's like I'm rolling into it. It's not, it wouldn't even hit me if I didn't roll. Maybe it has tracking. but still. I got greedy.
This spot marks our grave.
I always forget he gets extra damage.
If you like.
I was expecting that to not kill me. The attack itself doesn't look any different, but his sword is on fire now. Oh, I should switch my gear if I have something else that gives me more fire resist. Should just wear the winged knight set. I'm pretty sure I can't. I mean, I can wear one piece of it, but I would be 60% roll or 70% rolling. But hey, it might prevent me from getting one shot. You never know, it might be worth a try. I am looking forward to trying out the new Manjaro KDE thing that came out recently. Or at least I saw it recently. It should be pretty nice. KDE 5 looks nice. Manjaro is one of the better Arch distros. It's better than Antergos in terms of drivers, in my experience. Antergos is pretty bad with drivers. Ah, damn.
Marks our grave, but you may rest here too, if you like.
Yeah, I thought that might happen. Oh well. Oh, don't forget to buff Marden. Actually getting pretty quick with that. Maybe we should also ring swap to the Sage Ring to cast it faster. I think that would be somewhat unnecessary though. Hey, you never know. it could probably be optimized to be faster. If you use maybe the Sage Ring plus 2, it'd be worth it. In terms of time saved. I would have a hard time justifying it though. Especially since it's not a speedrun. This is very much not a speedrun. If this were a speedrun, I would have reset by now. So how long Dancer took. Come on, come over here. Or just do that. That works. Completely misread that. Every way imaginable. Luckily, I can roll that without having to mess with my timing too much. This one, however, does require retiming. I'm like terrified of everything right now. I'm stuck without my tears. What is he doing?
This spot.
Rolled too early.
But you may rest here too, if you like.
I am actually gonna go. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. I will defeat this guy tomorrow. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Wasn't that bad. 2 bosses down. So, alright. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.